Hey, what is up everybody, it is Edwin here, back with a brand new video, and today actually is my first video, so I hope you really like it. Today I'm gonna do a top 10 ideas video that should really be added to Block City Wars. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, so the first idea is to add houses into Block City Wars. It kind of looks like this. I know I'm not the best editor or something, but this is basically just an example. Basically, the reason why houses should be added to this game is because it will be really cool to have like your own house or like a friend's house that you can visit, have fun with it, and like take a break or something like that. It will be really cool to make like your own style house, and it will basically bring more life into the game. Number 2, phones. Phones will be very cool to add into the game because not only you can text friends in-game or something like that, but it will basically make more realism. Like, for example, basically whenever you shoot a guy accidentally inside of a game or something like that, for example single missions, you basically get automatically to wanted, even if the police doesn't see anything or something, and no one can call 911 that fast. That will just simply be no realism. So basically, what I decided to do is whenever the police is not around, so when the police doesn't see it, that a guy first needs to call 911, and basically then the police will put you on wanted. So basically this means like you have also time to stop the guy that is trying to call 911, and this will basically make it way cooler. Okay, so number 3. Cameras. Cameras will be just cool to like record if you have ever had like a good moment or something like that, a very cool moment, and you just want to record that. Now, I think this is a good idea just because a normal iPad recorder takes up a lot of space, and like an in-game recorder, just less space. So the next is, I don't really know how to call it, but I will put a photo on screen. So this is basically called like an infrared or something like that. It will basically detect like the warmth, and you can see wherever there is a player walking. So this will be really cool. Number 5, airplanes. We already have helicopters, so why not airplanes? They will be very cool. Like, you can fly around the map very, very fast. Like, there are airplanes in this game, but you can't ride them, and that's just very unrealistic. So please add them Block City Wars. Number 6, we really need a bigger Iceland size. Basically the normal Iceland size is like 2.5 kilometers. I'm not very sure how big it is, but it isn't that big. You can just ride with your car all the way to the end of the other corner of the map, like very fast. So that's why I think we need a bigger size Iceland, because I've already seen everything right now, and yeah, it just kind of makes it boring. So yeah, it could be very cool to have a bigger size Iceland. Number 7, a smarter AI. So basically a smarter AI is something like the intelligence of a NPC. So if you don't know, in this game, the NPCs, for example zombies, are trying to get to the players. Like, how they basically go straight for the player. But what if we have a smarter AI? That basically means like, instead they are thinking to like, let's go straight to the player, they're thinking like, how am I gonna get to the player, instead of running just into a wall for no reason. Number 8, birds. I mean, how cool is it to have, like, we already have dogs, so why not birds? They're just flying around like animals too, and it just makes it a little bit cooler. Number 9, a banana peel. This idea was from my little brother, so like I said, credits are in the description down below, first link in the description. So a banana peel will just be cool to throw at an NPC or like an on player, and they basically slide over it, and yeah, it's just pretty funny to have, and could be very cool, like how they do in cartoons. Like, I found it a pretty good idea, so thanks, my brother. Number 10, bug fixes. Bug fixes are really needed. Every time when an NPC walks, it sometimes glitches, sometimes you can go through cars, and even the NPCs can walk through cars. Like, nothing in this game is kind of realistic. So we definitely need bug fixes. Like, we can't even kill a dog. Like, there are dogs in this game, but they're kind of pointless. They're just running around like nowhere, and they're basically pretty useless because they can't even be killed or something like that. I'm not saying you want to kill a dog because it's kind of sad, but it's not very realistic, so it could be very cool to add this in the game. Bug fixes are really needed. This was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, guys. Let me know by dropping a like and subscribe to the channel, and I see you guys all later. Peace!